don't have, I'm done with this. I'm just too exhausted. I can't stand living this way anymore. At least this part of my life is over.
What were Robert Hanson's famous words when he got arrested?
Well, he's claimed to have said, "What took you so long?" And of course, that fit into the psychology that was being attributed to him, that he was kind of a nasty, arrogant, grandiose sort of a guy, and he sounded like a snotty teenager, that got caught. And that fit the psychology that the Bureau leveled at him. But the way I explain that is rather different because it reminds me of what I talk about. Remember, I said the intolerable sense of personal failure, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the first failure is when you are thinking that your life is not running the way you had hoped for. In effect, yes, you feel like a failure. So, what you did to solve your problem was to cross the line because that was a brilliant solution to all your problems, except you discover after a few months that you didn't solve any problem at all. The crisis that led you to cross the line is long since over. No crisis lasts forever. And also, you discover that you can't do anything about it. You're stuck. Now, why are you stuck? Here's why. What are you going to do? Go to your spy handler and say, gee, you know what? I don't know what was in my mind when I made this decision. I've come to realize it really isn't such a good idea. And I wonder if maybe we could just forget this happened. That would be like going to a mafia don that did you a favor a year ago and saying the same thing. How far do you get with a mafia don if you said that, please let me go? Can we pretend that this never happened? It ain't happening, right? All right. Okay, you'll do the other alternatives. You do the right thing and you want to turn yourself in to the security people and say, you know what, I made a stupid mistake. I was under such personal pressure at the time. And I crossed the line a little bit, not a whole lot, really, not a lot, but I want you to know about it. And I want to clean up things as best as I can. And you'll be welcomed back with open arms, right? Wrong. Because I call that sharks in a shark tank.